did you realize that Makhanas, they even deserve red carpet?
Technically, it is born out of a failure. Segment was exciting. It wasn't there. No one was doing it. So, the opportunity was good. When you can eat Cadbury from the world, when you can have Red Bull from the world, why can't Makhana go to the world from India?
When you started this brand, did you had this doubt that people are not going to buy it because it is expensive, or you might also need to shut down your business?
Failure का डर हमेशा से था, honestly. After COVID is when people started coming into this segment because it was a pivotal time for us when healthy snacking or healthy nutrition was the key for everyone. And at that time, we were selling in the market during lockdown. So that's been our win.
आपका वो moment कब था when you almost gave up?
That moment happens every other week. इंडिया में मैंने देख लिया यहाँ पे सिर्फ मसाला चलता है और लोगों को वही पसंद है. And it's okay, it's fine. We need चटपटा, we need spicy. कोरियन क्यों चल रहा है?
Rishabh, one risk you took and you are glad that you took.
खाना.
Namaskar, welcome to Jim's Founder Series. Big ideas often come from small things. Today we are in conversation with someone who has turned a simple snack to a successful brand. Joining us is Mr. Rishabh Jain, founder of Mr. Makhana. He is the one who has made Makhanas cool and loved by all. And he is the one who has transformed this traditional superfood to a modern day favorite. Rishabh, welcome to Jim's Founder Series.
Thank you for having me.
Rishabh, I still remember sometime back Makhanas, they were either the part of the diet chart or it was something that people used to, eat during their fasts.
Right.
So you've converted this, fasting food to a fashionable food. And we see Mr. Makhana in gym bags. We see it on flight trays, even in party platters. So how did this idea come to you? When did you realize that Makhanas, they even deserve red carpet?
So it was a aha moment for me and a very pivotal moment for me. Makhanas was always in the family. So it was always consumed. We are from North, Bania Marwadi family. I never liked Makhanas personally till then.
Okay.
Then one fine day, the cook he seasoned the Makhanas with home spices for my sister. And I just asked because they looked different. Instead of the regular white, they looked a little palish orange. And I'm like, I had a bite and I'm like, this is good. He's like, sir, makhane hai. And that was like, that is where it started. That, okay, this is something that we can do. And that's how the idea generated. And then we took inspiration from flavors from other snacking companies. And we're like, why can't we put these flavors in makhanas and roll it out as a healthier snack and create something. At that time, there was no healthy snack per se, or there was no segment.
Okay.
At that time, there was no quick com or ecom. There was ecom, but quick com wasn't there. So exploration was not there.
So talking about 2017.
17. So that time we struggled a little bit to make a place for ourselves in the shelf because पहले तो वो थोड़ा महंगा था और मखाने सबको नहीं पता था. That was surprising कि नॉर्थ में ही नहीं पता. साउथ को तो दूर की बात है, नॉर्थ में ही नहीं पता. So that's how the idea came into existence. उसके बाद then we are at it. It's been eight odd years. And
So that's your first business?
so it was a pivotal business. Like I said, I got back from school, college, and I started contract manufacturing candies,
Okay.
just like Pulse, with a different brand name. And I tried to create a brand out of it, but I realized it takes a lot of bandwidth and a lot of money and a lot of consistency, and you need a network for that. So it didn't work in my favor. So the decision to shut it down was also a big thing.
Okay.
Ki, you started something and then you gave it 2 years of yours and then you're like, so the call was hard, but it was much needed. So that's when I was like, just wrap this up whatever it is. Let's start something afresh. And so technically, it is born out of a failure.
Okay.
Makhana, the segment was exciting. It wasn't there. No one was doing it. So, the opportunity was good. Get into something USP. So that's how it started.
Okay. So your mustache style logo, this is really, really iconic.
Yeah.
And in Indian culture, mustache is a symbol of, royalty and pride.
Absolutely.
So how has this logo, which has got a very, very strong visual connect, impacted your branding?
See, I've always been a very proud Indian. And Makhane ki jab aap history dekhoge, we are lucky that it's indigenous to India. Correct? It's not anywhere else in the world. So we wanted to incorporate that Indianness as well as have that image of a good brand, like a modern brand, like a little bit westernized. So kind of do an amalgamation of both of them and roll it out so that किसी को ये ना लगे कि ये फरसान है या फिर कोई भुजिया का ब्रांड है कुछ ऐसा है. Add a little bit of touch to you. And also, I mean, when you say that Indian mustache, a lot of people in the export market say कि sir, this is in the UK, you need a different branding. Mr. Makhana is not going to. Like, why not? When you can eat Cadbury from the world, when you can have Red Bull from the world, why can't Makhana go to the world from India?
Correct.
And a lot of people have given me this idea to change my identity and name. Like, this is not going to happen. And here we are in 12 countries, 13 countries, direct export. Indirectly, we're doing 20 countries. So, take India to the world as the mission.
Oh, this is very, very attractive, no doubt.
Yeah.
So, Rishabh, a regular snack, if I talk about it, costs rupees 20 to 30.
Yeah.
But Mr. Makhana is quite premium in comparison. So, when
Correct.
you started this brand, did you had this doubt that people are not going to buy it because it is expensive, or you might also need to shut down your business? So, how did you build trust and loyal customer base?
So, the product is not expensive, it is costly. जो इसका रॉ मटेरियल प्राइसिंग जब when हमने स्टार्ट किया था was very reasonable at that time. फिर उसके बाद I mean compared to today it's almost 1300 rupees a kilo for us. So at that time the health benefits of makhana, you could eat a lot of it, you still wouldn't feel bloated, and it comes with extra vitamins and minerals that popcorn or any other extruded snack, because they're not natural, right? This is a natural snack. Just like any other almonds or walnuts or cashews. आज भी वो 800 rupees, 900 rupees के हैं. तब भी आप खरीदते हो, गिफ्टिंग में जाता है, दिवाली में देते हो.
बिल्कुल.
तो why not makhanas? और it's a very undervalued product of Bihar. लोगों को पता भी नहीं था कि ये सिर्फ बिहार में उगता है. So getting that product out of there is creating some economy of some state and getting that product out to all of India has been one of the factors that we've banked on. Failure का डर हमेशा से था, honestly, but लगे रहे and customer creation पे काम किया. Customer create हुआ तो today you can see how many brands are there entering into the market. Makhana की awareness, our respective prime minister also spoke about it. Our finance minister is making a Makhana board for us. So the product is getting recognition. देर आए but दुरुस्त आए. It's good for us.
Nice. Rishabh, one question that roasting makhanas can very slightly alter its nutritional profile. So how does Mr. Makhana ensure that health benefits are preserved while enhancing the flavor? So do you have any kind of a special roasting technique or any quality control that keeps the nutritional values of the makhanas intact?
Yeah, so that's the temperature and the speed that we roast it at. That's the key. Okay. Everyone's got different kind of machines. We've done this through a lot of R&D. कि nutritional value जो है वो diminish ना हो, because yes, when it goes through heating,
yes,
it does heat, but it is very minor.
Yeah,
it is not.
slightly,
it's negligible.
Yes.
But again, you need crunchy because it's a snack. You can't have a soggy makhana.
Nobody's going to eat it.
No one's going to eat it. वो
Yes.
market वो भी है.
अच्छा.
वो भी लोग हैं जो ऐसे मखाना खाते हैं.
Really?
Yeah, and they love it
तो
because
आपके
it's a
दांतों
little
पे चिपक
sweeter.
जाता है?
खाते हैं. I mean, ऐसे
It's
तो
very
cracks
difficult
भी,
to eat makhanas without, I mean, roast करना तो बहुत जरूरी है.
puff snack भी तो दांत में चिपकता है.
हाँ, पर इतना नहीं, बट मखानास तो बहुत ज्यादा दांत पे चिपक
Chewy,
जाता है.
some people like it chewy. Some
अच्छा.
people eat raw. I know.
Okay.
I've seen.
हम्म.
So वो टेम्परेचर और जिस स्पीड से वो पास हो रहा है, दैट वी हैव टू मेक श्योर ज़्यादा ज़्यादा हीट ना हो जाए, ज़्यादा क्रंची ना हो जाए. हमारे को क्रंची चाहिए. दैट्स द मेन मोटिव. हमें हेल्दी टेस्टी स्नैक चाहिए. हमें
Correct.
जस्ट हेल्दी या फिर जस्ट टेस्टी नहीं चाहिए. वी वांट अ मिक्स ऑफ बोथ.
Mix of both.
So
Yeah.
that's what we are doing.
Very right. So, Rishabh, you must be facing a lot of competition. Lot of, makhana players are now coming in. So, how has this competition impacted your performance metrics, for example, sales or customer loyalty? And how do you address this challenge?
बढ़ा ही है. It's increased only. We've been like a lone warrior, lone wolf in the market for at least a good 4 years. 2017 से 2020 till COVID.
Okay.
After COVID is when people started coming into this segment, because COVID was it was a pivotal time for us when healthy snacking or healthy nutrition was the key for everyone. And at that time, we were selling in the market during lockdown. So that's been our major win for us. Our team, our distribution team, our sales team has been at it. Because there were very limited stores open, we made sure our supply was there.
Acha.
We got permissions to operate a factory also at that time and
Acha.
make sure that smaller quantities. But at that time, we made it available to the customer, and they were looking for a healthy or like a nutritious snack.
तो ये factories कहाँ बनाई थी आपने?
Factory तो एक ही है, वो भी rented है. It's in Gurgaon.
Okay.
It's a small, not a very big factory. So we were trying to operate as much as we could and cater to as much stores as we can at that time with special permissions, and hats off to the sales team. They took the risk of coming out and traveling and then delivering the product to these stores. So customer creation, and that's how we kind of got a lot of recognition for the brand, because we were the अभी shelf में सिर्फ हम ही हैं और कोई है ही नहीं. And then after that, since people got hooked onto it, people started liking the packaging, they started liking the taste, everything. उसके बाद से 2020 में QuickCom came, with QuickCom came, the competition came. So, the whole shebang, where it went to. So, market has increased only for us. That's what I'm trying to get at. कि market हमारे लिए competition से बड़ा ही हुआ है, कम नहीं हुआ है, नाम अच्छा है और है. हमारे लिए और कंज्यूमर बढ़ेगा तो हमारे लिए और ज़्यादा स्पेस है. So it's a good sign for us.
Correct. So people are very, very health conscious these days, right? They read the ingredients also before they consume any item. So your makhanas, they are gluten free, they are MSG free. So have you run any kind of a campaign to educate people on this, or any plans for like any specific health specific innovations in future? Have you planned about it?
So we started with MSG free, gluten free. At that time, as a brand owner, I've also made mistakes. So to get the whole definition of what gluten free is, celiac disease होता है लोगों को gluten से. So celiac जो जिनको होता है,
Okay.
they can't have gluten. So we were also learning. हम तो ऐसे बच्चे थे ना कि हम लोग we just went into the business saying that we just looked up definitions of what gluten free is and then we kind of claimed it. So we kind of learned across the period of time that okay, this is what it is. We don't say all our products are gluten free because so seasoning में कहीं ना कहीं wheat है.
Okay.
So it was a learning curve, and so we did run campaigns according to that. But now I think the market is so overcrowded with and so overfilled with information of ये खाओ, ये मत खाओ, ये देखो, वो मत देखो.
Lot of reels on Instagram.
हाँ, मतलब आज की डेट में कोई नया ब्रांड भी आता है, वो पहले पुराने ब्रांड की पिटाई करता है कि ये क्या कर रहा है, हम ये कर रहे हैं, तुम कैसे कर सकते हो.
बिल्कुल.
हमें पता है ना प्रोडक्ट इकोनॉमिक्स क्या है. We know what is sustainable, what is not sustainable. We know what you're offering, we're not offering. So we've kind of moved away from that part. because we've already done our part for advocacy. अभी मेरे को customer को जितना बताना था promotion के through that why is it good for you, why it's not good for you. We've done that. So we're not going to go back to the root. Now we're going to concentrate on our customer knows what the product is. Our customer knows what the ingredients are. They're happy with. We have repeat customers. We have repeat customers.
Yes.
So that's the
Best
beauty
part,
of
yes.
what we're doing. For new customers, we have word of mouth from our repeat customers.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
we just concentrate on quality, packaging, serviceability, everything, availability of the product. आप कहीं पे भी जाओ, आपको मिस्टर मखाना दिखेगा.
Yes, बिल्कुल.
आप प्लेन में हो, ट्रेन में हो, हाईवे पे हो.
That's what I
कहीं पर भी
mentioned.
हो.
बिल्कुल.
Yeah.
फ्लाइट की ड्रेस पे होता है.
So
Party
that's-
platters में होता है.
So that's how we kind of take it forward.
So Makhana's got a lot of export potential.
Yeah.
There is no doubt. So when you present your brand to global market, do you tweak anything? For example, packaging
Nothing at
or flavor profiles or messaging as
Nothing
per
at
the
all.
taste, international
I'll tell
taste?
you a very interesting story. हम लोग जापान गए थे. We wanted to exhibit, so we kind of explore our exports by exhibitions. So we thought we'll make wasabi flavor for them,
Okay.
so that there's some relatability. क्योंकि मखाना बताना ही हसीनो थाने कहते हैं उसको वहाँ पे.
हसीनो थाने.
वो भी मेरे को किसी ने बताया वहाँ पे कि this is what it is
Interesting
called.
name.
So we thought we'll make wasabi flavor with them because at least that's relatable to them. So that's pretty much like कि वो इंडिया आके हमें पनीर मखनी फ्लेवर का अपना seaweed crisp बेच रहे हो. The seaweed is quite prominent in Japan. तो then we realized कि उनको नहीं चाहिए वो. उनको हमारा cream and onion, उनको हमारा lemon chili, peri peri. And my peri peri and lemon chili are little Indian. They are not completely Western, but they are little Indian.
Okay.
They love it. They love the spice and they love the salt. They've taken 4 flavors and then we were surprised that why do we need to tweak anything? We've got market for every flavor. We have 12 odd flavors now. And we export to 12 to 13 countries directly. Indirect exports जा रहे होंगे must be around 10 odd more countries. So we've been at it. And we haven't changed our identity. We haven't changed our flavors. Yes, we have introduced 3 new flavors, gourmet flavors in the UAE. But again, they're very subtle flavors. So वहाँ के है ना the foreigners and all, like not with Indian palate, they like it, like barbecue or like mature cheddar, truffle.
So ये इंडिया में नहीं है ये वाली
ये नहीं है, but लेके आ रहा हूँ मैं उनको अब, because यहाँ पे भी धीरे धीरे इनकी मार्केट बन रही है.
बन रही है.
इंडिया में मैंने देख लिया यहाँ पे सिर्फ मसाला चलता है और लोगों को वही पसंद है. एंड इट्स ओके, इट्स फाइन. वी नीड चटपटा, वी नीड स्पाइसी. कोरियन क्यों चल रहा है? इसलिए चल रहा है. सो stick to our basics. Don't experiment too much with flavors here and there. That's what we, because I did a lot of research in between. मैंने बीच में flavors भी निकाले थे. Thyme basil करके निकाला था.
अच्छा.
ये सब निकाला था. लोगों को समझ ही नहीं आया है क्या है. So I was like, leave it. Let's stick to our flavors. Let's stick to our palates. Catering to our palates. I mean, eventually McDonald's से भी इंडिया में आके क्या किया है? आलू टिक्की बर्गर ही तो निकाला है. Spicy. वही बिक रहा है.
Correct.
Yeah, so that's how
So
it
that
is.
means majority of the times you present what you present here in India.
Yeah, yeah.
बाहर
We
वही
try to keep it हमारे लिए सस्ता भी है ना, वरना मैं अलग अलग करता रहूँ सबके लिए.
बिल्कुल.
It's hard to handle. So just might as do what you do it the best way possible.
Right.
They will like it.
So you've come up with many interesting flavors from classic to
Yeah.
innovative. तो ये flavor development का process ये कैसे होता है? How do you do it?
So
ये is it like a part of the inspiration or you take customer feedback? Yeah, any other parameter that you consider?
see, customer feedback, the moment I start taking that, or before I launch the product, I've also realized that it takes a lot of time. Again, as a businessman, you don't have a lot of time. You can't wait for the approval of this flavor and then see and evaluate that do you have to put it in the market or not. Yes, for the big companies, yes, because the rollout plan is very big. But for smaller companies like us, it is relatively easier that we can do it. So we take inspiration from what's happening around the world. You know, we are all well traveled. Uh, and I'm a big foodie. So for me, taste is top. Like, you know, so whenever I eat anything, you know, I'm able to make out what will support and if we can put this in there. We call for seasoning, we keep doing R&D internally. And then we do an internal tasting of our team. And then we do pilot testing. We don't roll it out all together. We say, okay, let's launch it in South Delhi, in stores, in South Delhi stores, and see how the response is. So once we get a proof of concept, they say, "Ki, sir, they are liking it." Then we're like, okay, now you can roll out in West Delhi. Then we'll see. Then slowly, as soon as we start getting response for that flavor, we keep rolling it out to other states as well.
Okay.
So that's the way we do it. Easier way for us, also controllable. Why? छोटी जगह डालेंगे, अगर नहीं पसंद आया तो मेरे को वापस लेना आसान है. मैं सारी जगह डाल दूंगा और कुछ नहीं पसंद आया, मैंने उसमें सारी मेहनत भी कर ली और एकदम से पसंद नहीं आया तो एक नेगेटिव इमेज भी आ जाएगा कि फ्लेवर अच्छा नहीं है और लॉस टू द कंपनी है क्योंकि आपने उसमें इन्वेस्ट किया है, उसके पैकेजिंग में इन्वेस्ट किया है, उसके लिए आपने मार्केटिंग मटीरियल इन्वेस्ट किया है, ऑनलाइन इन्वेस्ट किया है उसके लिए आपने रील्स बनवाई हैं, प्रमोशन करवाया है. सो ये सारा इट ऑल कम्स विद द कॉस्ट.
Correct.
So that's why we go piloting. We pilot a lot. And piloting has been very beneficial for us.
Right. So, Rishabh, in India, regional tastes, they're quite diverse. So, have you developed any flavor which is particular to a region or any flavor which has turned out to be a blockbuster in a specific region? ऐसा कभी हुआ है?
मैंने सोचा था ऐसा. I thought of this before. I thought of doing podi makhana,
अच्छा.
which is south. Podi is quite prominent over there. But then I realized that what flavors we are doing, we have such a wide variety of flavors that we cater to all regions. So butter tomato is a little tangier. It may not work in Delhi, but it works in the western part of India. Butter tomato works really well in UAE. They love it. They love it. They love anything tomato. So we've got it. Now so it's like we are presenting you a whole platter. Now you pick what you want. I thought of doing regional flavors also, and I thought of doing regional packaging also.
Okay.
Saying that there's this taste of South India, then taste of Delhi. So Delhi, I thought of doing Thai chaat, papdi flavor. But then again, that's a little too ambitious of me. But then I realized I'm restricting myself from selling कि यार ये तो
ये यहाँ ही
यही
बिकेगा, वहाँ तो बिकेगा ही नहीं फिर.
तो then why restrict yourself?
Correct.
And also operational hazard at work to control the stock. And you know, because it's makhana, it's like chips, the logistics is very bad. So we have to be very careful in what we do. So that's why we just try to keep as flavors as neutral as India and sell everywhere. Whatever sells. You want to buy this flavor, you don't want to buy, नहीं लेगा वो कहीं और खा लेगा. So available हर जगह है. Available सारे flavor सारी जगह है.
Okay, तो कितने flavors होंगे total?
10-12 फ्लेवर तो
10-12 flavor हैं.
हाँ 10-12 तो होंगे.
Okay. So, when you started moving to mass market,
Yeah.
so did makhana sourcing became any challenge? क्योंकि most of the production is done only in the regions of Bihar. तो कुछ टाई अप था फार्मर्स के साथ या कभी ऐसा नहीं लगा कि कम पड़ रहा है अभी तुम्हें को इतनी सारी जगह पे मखाना बनाकर भेजना है? तो चैलेंज था ये?
We are just a drop in the ocean, to be very honest.
Okay.
When we started, तब नहीं था ऐसा कंसर्न बिकॉज कोई था ही नहीं. तब तो जो मखाना था हमारे लिए था. कोई खरीद ही नहीं रहा था उस टाइम. वो किसी ने कुछ में वैल्यू ही नहीं देखी बिकॉज एट दैट टाइम इट वाजंट अ प्रूवन कॉन्सेप्ट.
या
प्राइसिंग का वेरिएशन तब आया थोड़ा बहुत. हमने रियलाइज किया कि यार कमोडिटी जैसा इतना कमोडिटी बना नहीं है. लेकिन क्योंकि बड़ा एक फनी इंस्टेंस है, वी स्टार्टेड सेलिंग इन स्पाइस जेट.
अच्छा.
That was our strategy to introduce makhana also, and because it's a premium product, so it should be available at a premium place also. Plain में बैठता तो premium इंसान है.
बिल्कुल.
तो क्या फार्मर्स ने देख लिया कि वो 200 रुपए का बिक रहा है 50 ग्राम. तो उनको लगा कि यार हम यहाँ पे 350 रुपये किलो बेच रहे हैं, 400 रुपये किलो, that's where I started at. और ये यहाँ पे 200 रुपये 50 ग्राम बेच रहे हैं. मतलब if you turn it into kilos, 6,000 rupees or kilos.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
They're like, what is this happening?
बिल्कुल.
Their eyes
हम तो
opened.
एक्सप्लॉइट हो रहे हैं.
हाँ. And they don't know the whole margins that go behind it, packaging क्या है, what the pricing is, and all that stuff. So that time the volatility started happening. They started controlling the trade थोड़ा बहुत कि नहीं, we'll sell it at this price. And also the yield. See, makhana farming is a very costly process. It's not an easy process. Hence, that's why this particular product demands this price. उसको निकालना ना, मतलब it's not like general farming. उसको निकालना is a tough job, super tough job. The whole process is tough. So that's why it's a costly product. It's not an expensive product. So please value the farmers and the people who are working behind it, because वो आप machine नहीं है उसके लिए कुछ.
बिल्कुल.
सारा हैंड प्रोसेस है, तो उसको हम है ना सोने की तरह ट्रीट करते हैं. सो दैट्स व्हाई it requires a premium to it. And on top of that, when we get it, then the whole distribution channel needs their margins and cuts and all that stuff. Directly बेचेंगे तो सस्ता है, लेकिन जब दुकान तक पहुंचाना है तो पूरा मार्जिन छपाएंगे उसमें.
Correct. So in your opinion, what is that one important quality that every FMCG founder should have? So like product innovation, supply chain mastery, customer obsession, or any other?
हम तो सभी हैं at this stage. We have to look at everything 360. It's the whole spectrum, full spectrum काम है हमारा. ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरे पास टीम है कि जो इनोवेशन कर रही है, या मेरे पास आज भी नहीं है. ऐसा नहीं है. सो हमें कस्टमर रिटेंशन भी देखना है, हमें प्रोडक्ट की इनोवेशन भी देखनी है कि हम उसमें क्या कर रहे हैं. चॉकलेट मखाना निकाला हमने, किसी के पास है नहीं चॉकलेट मखाना. मार्केट में लॉजिस्टिक्स को कैसे कंट्रोल करना है, बिकॉज सिंस इट्स अ वेरी हेवी लॉजिस्टिक कॉस्ट, बिकॉज वॉल्यूमेट्रिक वेट बहुत ज़्यादा है. सो वी क्रिएटेड आवर डिपोज फॉर दैट. दैट इज ऑल्सो एन एडेड कॉस्ट. बट एक बार क्या है ना, हमने एक चीज़ ये डिसाइड करी है कि पहले रेवेन्यू करो, सिस्टम्स बन जाएंगे. सो फर्स्ट रन आफ्टर रेवेन्यू, सिस्टम्स विल फॉलो. लॉट ऑफ कंपनीज नाउअडेज want systems first, but I was like, when you don't have money to pay for the system, when जब revenue नहीं है कि system को पैसे कैसे दोगे, तो तुम धंधा चलाओगे कैसे?
बिल्कुल.
तो हम लोग तो बोलते हैं पहले अभी revenue, go after the sales.
अच्छा.
System अपने आप पीछे पीछे line up हो जाएगा. We started from a team of I think 4 people to now we have in office we have around 25 people. वो भी मतलब mainly MIS वाले बंदे ज़्यादा हो.
अच्छा.
So yeah, that's how it has been.
So Rishabh, every startup, it has a crunch moment where a founder feels that everything is going uncertain.
Yeah.
तो आपका वो moment कब था when you almost gave up, but something and someone kept you going, and what was the learning out of it?
That moment happens every other week.
Oh, really?
But yes, before COVID was a very tough time for me, because at that time I had direct competition with a very big FMCG company.
Okay.
They were offering left, right, center margins to the distributors in the same product. And again, for a company like us who didn't have that kind of bandwidth or that kind of cash, because we are bootstrapped. So मैंने कहा, how will I fight him? I mean, I can't fight him. How तो दूर की बात है, I can't fight him. So what am I supposed to do? So I went to my father, I told him, यार नहीं हो रहा, नहीं हो पा रहा, I think we should wind it up. And he's like, लगे रहो, तुम एक रीजन में बेचो ना, तुम्हें कौन बोल रहा है तुम 10 जगह पैर फैलाओ? Who's asking you to go to different states? You are in Delhi, stay in Delhi, sell to 100 shops, but keep selling. So that's kind of what motivated me, is like, ठीक है यार, just be at it. So perseverance, patience, be at it. लगे रहो, काम कम कर लो कोई दिक्कत नहीं, लेकिन लगे रहो. वो लगे रहे. हमने वो then you get these opportunities in between where you can bank on them. वो opportunities multiply कर देती है आपको कभी कभी, अगर आपने उसका सही से इस्तेमाल किया हो. unknowingly. Unfortunate कह लो उसको, unfortunate opportunity which was COVID. But that can be banked on it. So like how I told you कि हमारी sales team जाके कोविड के टाइम, लॉकडाउन के टाइम सप्लाई किया, कस्टमर को खिलाया, तो कस्टमर बनाया. So that's how we kind of overcome that. And then failure is every day. As you know, I say we work 6 days a week to get the result on the seventh day. 6 days we are like crying, and 7th day we just like हाँ चलो कुछ किया है. And it's a learning, honestly. Just patience, and always take a step back if you feel too, demotivated or like कि खत्म हो गया सब
Take
कुछ.
some rest.
बोलो अभी सब शांत रहो. Just sit back, really, just breathe, think about it, and come fresh the next day.
Rishabh, so what's one thing you will never compromise as a founder?
I think quality again is one of the number one things, that we can't take any risk with the quality of the packaging, the product, the QC of the factory, the hygiene. There are mistakes, but everyone makes mistakes. But we try to control it as much as possible. And we go back to the roots. जब हमने स्टार्ट किया था तब फैक्ट्रीज का जो लेवल था, जो हाइजीन था, मैं कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग से मूव होने का सबसे एक रीज़न ये था कि यार ये लोग these guys are not maintaining hygiene at all. So we can't, as a founder, we cannot afford to compromise with quality, hygiene. One of the reasons why we moved away from contract manufacturing also is because of hygiene, And on top of that, यार, whatever you're eating, I mean, जो भी आप बना रहे हो आपको खाना है, तो उस हिसाब से आप देख लो कि क्या क्वालिटी मेंटेन करनी है और क्या हाइजीन मेंटेन करना है. So yeah.
So Rishabh, D2C or retail? What excites you more?
Both right now. But retail is more fun. Because retail में ना you're building relationships. That's what I feel. And you're interacting with a lot of people. Lot of distributors, lot of retailers. हर एक की अपनी टिप्पणी है, हर एक का अपना एक आउटलुक है. अगर ये वाला दुकान बेच रहा है और साइड वाला नहीं बेच रहा है, तो दोनों के बीच के आंसर्स के बहुत डिफरेंसेस है. So it's a lot of insights. D2C में customer is digitally buying. Yes, you are directly reaching out to the customer, but you're not able to tell your story. Like, you're not able to tell your willingness of the product as a brand. I feel that gets lost sometimes. That touch, that relationship gets lost. The reason we sell in retail also very well is because we've created this relationship with them. So we take their feedbacks also. We talk to them. We can talk to them. So I'm more of a retail guy because we are a distribution first brand. We're not a digital first brand.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, if you ask me, I would always prefer retail because it's not going anywhere.
So what's more challenging, managing growth or maintaining efficiency?
Both. While you're managing growth, I get stuck in a lot of operational hazards right now. So the moment I'm thinking about increasing something, moment someone comes in the office and is like, sir, ये problem आ गई है.
Okay.
गलत हो गया है, ये प्राइसिंग बढ़ गई है, सप्लाई रुक गई है, लॉजिस्टिक्स वाले ने डिले कर दिया है, तो वो एज अ फाउंडर तो ऑपरेशनल हैजर्ड में तो आप फंसोगे. सो ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम आई हैव बीन डूइंग बोथ lately, but now I've started getting people to handle the operations and give them that leadership roles in terms that this is your bandwidth. Do whatever you can do. Don't bother me until there's something completely out of your hands. आपके पास पावर है, आप उसको कंट्रोल करो.
Okay.
बाकी मेरे को धंधा बढ़ाने पे ध्यान रखना है. So that's where we are at right now.
Rishabh, one risk you took and you are glad that you took.
Makhana. It's a very funny story. Even my family was laughing. I mean, laughing to nahi hai, but like, they're like, Makhana कौन बेचता है? Do something else. Do something concrete. क्या है ये मखाना? तो उस टाइम तो नहीं था बिलीफ कि कुछ होगा, तो मुझे भी लगता था यार बड़े बुजुर्ग बोल रहे हैं
हम्म
कि क्या कर रहे हैं,
हम्म
और मैं आई वाज एडमेंट कि नहीं यही करना है. तो आई थिंक दैट वाज द बिगेस्ट रिस्क आई मीन मिस्टर मखाना इज द बिगेस्ट रिस्क आई हैव टेकन, बिकॉज था ही नहीं कुछ
हम्म
मार्केट में, कंज्यूमर भी नहीं था, प्रोडक्ट भी नहीं था,
हम्म
और मैं तो बस ऐसी ब्लाइंड आई की तरह चले गया. आई सॉ एन अपॉर्चुनिटी,
हम्म
आई बैंक्ड ऑन टू इट.
हम्म
बाकी एज यू कैन सी आगे अभी कितने ब्रांड्स आ चुके हैं,
बिल्कुल.
कंज्यूमर कितने
Lot
बन
of
चुके हैं.
मखाना players.
कैटेगरी बना दी हमने.
हम्म
कैटेगरी बनाना अपने आप में, मतलब रिटेल
बहुत
स्टोर में
बड़ी
एट दैट
चीज़ है.
टाइम हेल्दी सेगमेंट की कोई कैटेगरी नहीं होती थी, कोई आयल नहीं होता था, हमने बनाया है वो. We
बिल्कुल.
literally went and we bought shelf space and we like this is what you're gonna name it at. उसके बाद फिर रागी पफ, ये पफ, किनोआ पफ, blah blah, XYZ सब उसी में आ गया. So good for us.
So what will you prefer, a shelf space in Kirana store or viral on Instagram?
Shelf space in Kirana store. I don't believe in virality. It's a food product. कितना भी दिखा लो कस्टमर नहीं आएगा. एक बार खा लेगा. बट शेल्फ स्पेस में क्या है, वहाँ पे अभी एटलीस्ट हम अवेलेबल होते हैं, प्रमोशन करने का हमें मौका मिलता है. वी गेट टू द कस्टमर गेट्स टू एक्सपीरियंस द प्रोडक्ट फर्स्ट हैंड. And that's what our win also has been. So when we started the brand, we did lots of promotions, and we still till date we do a lot of promotions in store. We make them taste it because it's a food product. आप कितना भी देख लो, अब क्या होता है, आप you might see ads of these Domino's. कभी वो चीज वाला है
हाँ.
जो बीच में चीज है.
Correct.
It is not what it is. I mean, I ordered one of those pizzas and it's not as great as it looks. Looks तो ठीक है, looks का I can still imitate, but it kind of made me want to try it, but the taste is not there. I prefer Domino's other pizzas.
Okay.
But again, you know what I'm trying to say, that customer experience and customer tasting your product is really important. वहीं से बनता है और वहीं से retention आती है.
What advice will you give to aspiring entrepreneurs?
Honestly, just be patient. If you're going to start small. There is no pressure of becoming big the next day. You don't and you can't. In today's world, at least. You can't fight these guys. You can't. Yes, there's funding available. There are a lot of people who are out there to give you money and all that stuff. Don't get into that trap. I'm telling you. And I mean, this is the hardest advice. Do not get into that trap. Believe in what you're selling. Believe in the product. Believe in the USP. Take it slow. But काम करो, नगद करो. और ढंग से करो, कंट्रोलेबल करो, कि कल को कुछ होता भी है ना तो मेरे पास मेरा एक कंटिजेंसी प्लान है कि मैं सेफ हूँ. And like in one of your earlier podcasts with Mr. Bagaria, he said that work in a company to get to know the real
Right.
before you start something. That is something I also didn't do, and I completely 110% agree with
Agree
him.
to it.
पहले सिस्टम समझ लो भैया कैसे काम करना है, कि काम होता कैसे है.
Right.
Then get into it. And always start small. If you're going to do any product, do micro marketing. When I say micro marketing, again, this is one of my suggestions from my mentor. He told me that if you want to launch a product, launch in 100 households. अपने घर के आसपास बेचो आप, और खुद जाके बेचो. Go yourself, make those 100 outlets, sell, get feedback. If there are any tweaks or changes in the product,
Yeah.
वो 100 households से आपको आ जाएगा. So that at least आप गलती mass scale पे नहीं कर रहे. So I mean that's my 2 bits I can give. बाकी तो इंटरनेट पे बहुत कुछ अवेलेबल है.
But great advice, Rishabh, and it was a wonderful, wonderful conversation with you. It was very, very enriching and insightful. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you. It was a lovely time with you, and I hope whatever I said and whatever I've shared my story can help someone.
Definitely.
Somewhere or the other.
Definitely. Mr. Rishabh Jain's journey is a reminder that even if we start small, if it is done right, it can make a big impact. We wish Mr. Makhana a continued success, and with this, I conclude my 9th episode of Jim's Founder series. Dhanyavad.